Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Rayge, and we are back today once again now to revisit the finale of this event now that it's wrapping up today. I wanted to give you guys a full recap here as well. So, as of right now, we've spent roughly 100 million gold. We're going to see how we do throughout. You'll see different recordings here because we've kind of pieced this together throughout the day. And then I want to show you the final result and what the final spend is going to be here in terms of what we land. And I'll also talk about some takeaways as a result of this, right? Because you recall from my past video, we did have to break it down in a couple of components because there was a glitch going through where if you open multiple orbs, it was actually creating an error. I think it's fixed now based on our experience anyways, but let's get this party started, guys. We're going to be checking in every time we spend a little bit of gold and track that in addition to where we're going to be ranking as we get to the finale here of this event here. Okay, so 40 orbs is 24 million gold, and it does look like it was working, so that's great to see there. As you can see, it should be getting close to 300 of those golden webs there to add overall back to the event. Now we're close to 125 million gold being spent, and as you can see at time recording, right, this was 5 hours 36 minutes remaining, putting us actually right in the top 800. It's funny enough, Boylan's actually right above me in the video too, so very, very funny. All right, so we're like checking in the last half hour here before the event, but this is where you already see a lot of folks actually going in and starting to spend a bit of gold. You can see time recording 34 minutes. We're barely in the top 1,000 now, just hanging on by a thread. So yeah, time to drop another, guys, because like I said, I have the gold to spare. And actually for myself, I was thinking long and hard where I want to be, but I think top 1,000 is going to be getting me some good value. We just dropped 24 million originally in the start of the video, so let's go ahead, let's do that again now because we can actually get away with this. And I am curious now, once we drop another 24, how much higher it's going to be. Actually, maybe even yeah, let's just do it for a good measure. This probably will be the last time. So with this 24 million, it's going to put us very close to 150 million gold spent for this event, guys. Let's take a look. Boom, good. Another 325. Let's go ahead now and take a look at that refresh here. Boom. So gave us a good 300, 400 spots up, and then now we'll pause it here and then see how it looks in another half hour. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see right now, less than 3 minutes to go here, and my rank has been slightly dipping. But guys, check this out, right? We're still in this top 700 range here, and you know what, given how much we've put in now, I think we're close to 150 million gold. Honestly, dropping another 24 million isn't going to mean much to my account, and we have an opportunity here, ladies and gentlemen, to actually get in the top 500 completely free to play. So that is exactly what we're going to do, guys. And I do want to talk about real quickly here of how valuable this really is when you do have these hoard resources and saving it for moments like this, because this is just a very rare event where the value in game actually trumps what spenders, dolphins, whales can actually gain from the offers, right? Even from what you can generate. So yes, we're going to go ahead, we're going to drop another 24 million. This is going to put us very, very close to 174 million gold spent for this event. Now less than 2 minutes remaining, guys. Let's see how this looks. 517. So it looks like there was a bit of a bloodbath there in terms of just folks putting more and more. But you know what? Since we're already this close already, what's another 25, guys? We're might as well make it 200 million, right? Might as well make it 200 million, guys. You know, lots of folks commenting, always saying, you know, why do we hoard gold if you don't use it? Well, here you guys go. This is the time to use it because we're so close to the top now that at this point, everyone is probably just pouring in gold here. So this would put us very close to 200 million gold spent from the event. Remember, I started this close to 1,000,006. So this is going to put us at that 200 million mark. Right? And keep in mind, we generally only earn roughly 250 million to 300 million gold free to play per month. Now let's take a look, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see where we're at. 364. Hey, I'll take it. 364. 1 minute remaining. And then what's really cool about this is the fact that you check this out, right? This is why I wanted to share is that we can clear the top 500, guys. Take a look at this. The Gear Tier 20 pieces, the 240 plus the 120, right? That's 360 pieces of Gear Tier 20, which is already kind of an investment in itself because if you look at this, head over to the store here. And although Gear Tier 20 isn't actually purchasable, right? But even if you just use this Crimson Performance Tracker Gear Tier 19 mini unique, 400k as the mark, 360 pieces of the Gear Tier 20. Let's just assume that you have an individual value here of 400,000 per piece. The math is actually 144 million gold value. So by us actually being in the top 500 here, if we can actually secure it, it's actually going to give us basically 144 million gold plus value in terms of what it actually gives back in terms of rewards here. So let's take a look. Did we actually end up being top 500? We did, ladies and gentlemen. We did. So the 2.8 million points here, top 500. But like I said earlier, 360 pieces of Gear Tier 20, in addition to almost 7 million in terms of ISO 4 head start on Blue Marble. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully you've been following along. At the beginning, we weren't interested in this event at all, but our narrative changed significantly once we saw the release of Blue Marble's kit, and I also wanted to get a head start on this. So for those that always wondered in the past, how I was finishing in the top 4,000 for Odin Dark Dimension 8, this is exactly how, guys. We're going to be getting back-to-back leaderboard events now coming forward. It's probably not going to be gold again because it just made us use all this amount. But this is exactly why we hoard, ladies and gentlemen. And I can't even tell you how excited I am right now because I know that there's campaign energy events coming. Look at what I'm doing. I'm coring my campaign energy, guys. Hopefully you enjoy this. For all those that don't like hoarding, well, guess what? It's going to be the hoarders that win. This is why we hoard and play Marvel Hoard Force, guys. Because we, being free to play, can actually land in the top 500 for an event like this, exclusive, completely crushing out all these other spenders as well without spending anything. And that's just us having that mindset and strategy. And then giving us that competitive advantage because when we unlock Blue Marble before everybody else, that's going to give us the edge in game. And that's what it's about, ladies and gentlemen. Do let me know how you guys did below. Did you participate? Did you not? Hopefully you enjoyed this kind of journey where I documented everything along the way. And do let me know, guys, if you're, going forward, are you also going to be hoarding out? Because I think that's the mentality we have to equip to be prepared for events like this, especially when there's limited resources here. Thank you for your time as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.